on, y'all come on. Let's go inside.
Yeah, actually, I'm in charge of the IT stuff in the A&L labs. We're analytical labs, and we're located in London, Ontario. So basically, we do all the agriculture testing. So we got our cannabis license 4 or 5 years ago. So we're dealing with the major LPs. So all this cannabis testing, we're involved.
Okay.
Right. But my role is IT, and we developed a program called A&L Trace, so which help the grower to control their products, but also they have ability to do the better job. So it's for the groundwork, it's for the improve their efficiency, and get all their product can be tracked right from the seed to the harvest.
Okay.
So that's what the program can do.
Okay.
Right.
So what are some of the highlights inside of that program?
So for example, we have some unique features because we're doing the lab testing. So we're integrate the testing report with with this program. So with a program, you can see directly from your testing report, and then you get all these numbers, so which help you make a right decision.
So the analytics.
Yeah, analytics. But also it's a fully customizable program. It's sitting in the cloud, so you don't worry about you setting up a big computer to do that, because you have all this ability in the cloud.
Convenience.
Right.
Okay. So is this? I know it's from seed to harvest, but you stay with the customer throughout. So first harvest, second harvest, third harvest. Is it a long-term relationship?
Yeah, because actually the grower need a lot of help. For example, they get troubles in the final products. They want to trace back what's this problems coming from. It could be, right in the planning stage. It could be in the chemical applied to the certain batch. So all this problem can be tracked from the program to find the root cause. I just making one example. So how can they improve the efficiency, but also improve your yield?
So it's a really good thing that ALCAN offers on top of everything else, on top of the testing.
Right. So that's a value-added services getting there, plus analytical reports.
Right. So that's a really good thing. So very helpful for the LPs.
Right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you heard that. A little extra coming from ALCAN to take care of the LPs as they go from seed to harvest.
Right. But also we marry from some ERP program. So, for example, if you want to track all your work and the hours you've been spending with all different sub projects, so it all can be getting from the program. Just help your financial department. Help counting all the hours spending in one task. It all can be pulled up from the program.
So it's not just analytics for the plant; it's office.
It's for the production, for the quality control, but also help the customer side. Yeah. So
that's really good.
Yeah, it's very powerful tool, but you have to judge your size of the business and attach to that, and then you get the best effect. Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
There you guys heard it. Something a little extra from ALCAN.
Right.
Keep it locked. Stay tuned for much more.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. So, my friend, what's happening? How has the conference been for you today?
Really good. Really good. Been a busy conference. A lot of our clients are here, so it's good interacting with them and seeing what they need and making sure we're doing what we have to do for them.
So, tell us a little bit about ALCAN.
A&L Canada. A&L Canada started back in 1984. And it was a company put together by a group of farmers that were tired of not getting the information fast enough on production issues in their crop. So they put the money together to start the company to work on particularly quality aspects of the crop to grow quality product because they had to meet certain demands by the processors.
Right.
it was potatoes at that time, and so we solved a bunch of potato production issues, and from there we went on to apples and then ginseng and alfalfa, and just all the different crops. So in the 35 years, every year we do a whole bunch of research, and the research is focused on practical solutions for production agriculture right across the country. We're a full service agricultural laboratory: disease diagnostics, pesticide residue, fertilizer, tissue sampling, soil sampling, feed sampling. We're into biologicals now, so we have one division that started in 2010, strictly focused on soil health, so understanding how the plant responds to the soil biota and what we can do to encourage that and get a more sustainable approach to production agriculture through that environmental interaction between the two. So the company's really focused on trying to find the practical solutions for sustainability. So that's pretty much what we're up to, and that's why we're in the cannabis industry. They're looking for solutions. They're looking for reasons why the crop does not produce how it should. They have challenges because they can't use pesticides. They can't use fungicides.
Right.
So, our message to them, because we approach it from the physiology aspect, we're trying to tell them if they do things right, if they look at how to grow the plant in a healthy way, soil health, all that goes with it, this plant can pretty well defend itself.
Right.
So they need to get a better understanding of the science approach to it and implement that to get a consistent crop. They're looking for a consistency for the end product, and our focus has always been quality. So that's kind of how we're focused on this market.
That's a big deal. Quality.
Well, in all the things we've ever done in our company with all these different crops, we always attack the quality. We feel the yield will come with it. You grow the quality, yield's just part of that. So it's not about yield; it's about having a crop that's worth something when you finish growing it. That's what the industry wants. So
Definitely.
It's all about quality.
And coming from that, as you said, 30, 35 years in the business, coming from the farming agriculture part, that brings a lot of experience into the cannabis industry.
Yeah, and the cannabis industry is made up of a lot of people that aren't used to farming. Now, with the outdoor grows happening and the hemp production, a lot of the farmers that have been in production already will likely take on that role. So it'll be a lot of our clients growing these crops as it is now. So again, they got challenges growing this stuff outside. You got the environment to deal with. So pest control, weed control, disease control is going to be a bigger issue because it's not a controlled environment. But again, with the right technology, right science, I think it'll be there.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing. I almost want to call you guys like craft because of the care. I like to sit down, stand up, interview people that actually care about what is going out and who is consuming what's coming.
Right. I mean, we don't produce the quality of food that we produced years ago because farmers had more control over the soil. They had better inputs as far as it was mixed farms, so they're putting back manures and it was more balanced. We've taken a lot of shortcuts in the last 25, 30 years, and our soils are worn down, so we're not getting the proper nutrient load that we should, and we're trying to feed more people.
Right.
So we just got to get back to the basics and learn how to get these soils back into shape and get the nutrient density up of these foods we eat, so that, again, just like a plant, we eat healthy diet, we'll be healthy too.
Great sense, man. Great sense, my friend.
Well, it's common sense, but common sense isn't that common anymore.
It doesn't seem to be, but at the same time, we find ourselves in this time, in this generation right now, at least it seems that everybody's open to the information, the education, right, which is big.
Well, but it's needed. We're open because the challenges are out there.
Greg.
Thank you. Thank you to your team.
Excellent.
Okay.
This is Lester for the 2019 GrowUp Conference, Awards, and Expo. Stay tuned for much, much more, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.